Hello dears, today I am going to start speaking video. Here I explain speaking part 1, part 2, part 3 questions. First part divided into two sections, hometown. Let's start. First question is your hometown a good place to live? Why or why not? My hometown is full of natural resources as well as basic facilities. That is why I feel that it is really good place to survive. What sort of jobs do people do in your hometown? Well, as my town is small, there are many agriculture land as well as there are many industries as well as shops. That is why there people easily get any sort of work, skilled or non-skilled. Next, in which part of your hometown do most people live? Well, as I know, my hometown is small and most of people live in center areas, and whole town is covered by forest area of Corbett Forest. Next, where did you play in your hometown when you were a child? Well, I play nearby park as well as at home, as there it is small town. There are many parks and garden for recreational activities, and I also used to play in gardens or parks of my hometown. Next, films. How often do you go to the cinema? I am fond of watching movies. That is why I very often go to the cinema. Next, do you prefer to watch a film at cinema or at home? Why? Well, it's depend on a situation. Sometimes I like to watch movie at home, while some I like to watch movie with friends. Film from your childhood do you remember most? Why? Well, as I am fond of watching movies, I like to watch movie, and that is why I I had seen number of movies in my childhood, but some movies are very close to me as it related to my life, or it is related to my favorite actor, or some are related to my favorite things. I still remember a movie. It is Bhagwan. I still remember because of their story, and I really like, and it it is my favorite actor movie. That is why also I remember this movie. Next, what's your favorite film now? Why? Well, I still like Bhagwan movie as it has quite good message, and it is related to our generation people, those send their parents in old age home and want to live apart from their parents. That is why I like this movie. Here is a cue card. It has 4 points. We will explain all points. Let's start. First, we will read. Describe an interesting place that you have visited as a tourist. where this place, why you went there, what you did there, explain why you thought this place was so interesting. Let's start. I am fond of traveling. I like to travel different places. That is why I often visited many tourist places as well as some historical as well as religious places. Here I would like to speak about a place which is very interesting. I find that most of tourist places are really interesting because every place have uniqueness. That is why I find most of places are very interesting because of their uniqueness as well their antiqueness and some related to some special things. And here I explain. Well, I am fond of traveling. I have visited number of places in my life. Some are historical and religious as well as tourist places. As I live in nearby hill station, that is why I often travel to their nearby places. But my favorite place is Nainital, as it is beautiful city and there are lot of nature surrounding. It is full of water resources and greenery area. I like to move around whole lake as well as their nearby zoo and many shops as well as church and old library. I like each and everything related to this place because it has full of mystery, as it is known as a heaven of earth. And I cannot explain its beauty by words. It is also known as a Switzerland of India, and I feel that this place is very interesting as there are a lot of opportunity to explore different things in a place. Like we can do adventure things as well as we can explore zoo with full of wildlife, and there are a cave garden where we can see different caves. And nowadays boating are very popular. I like to sailing, that is why I like to go there and explore whole lake by boat. It is quite interesting place to shopping as there are many small seller which provide different things from handcraft from local uh, area which are made by their own hand. It automatically increase their value as all material are handmade. Handicraft work is really fascinating to me as it has full of feeling and sense of emotion. I like handicraft work I thought this place is very interesting as it is quite different from other cities full of people or very crowdy. It is quite peaceful place to live with nature, and I get opportunity to explore whole natural surrounding as well as like to see wildlife.